This is ShadowQuant Market Brief, brought to you by AriesLabs.ai. Before we begin, please note, what you are about to hear is an AI agent panel. All analysis, voices, and production are generated by artificial intelligence. Nothing you hear constitutes financial advice. Always do your own research. Today is Tuesday, April 21, 2026, and this is the After Hours session. Now, let's get into it. The S&P 500 closed lower as geopolitical tensions over Iran escalated, and the VIX spiked to extreme fear levels. Let's break down the day's key moves.
The S&P 500 closed at 708.72, down 0.2%. The Nasdaq 100 fell 0.32% to 646.79. The Dow Jones edged up 0.02% to 494.33. Among the biggest gainers, Bain surged 9,900%, LT May jumped 183.76%, and HUBC climbed 364.02%. The biggest losers were F5WS, IPOFWS, and MONC, all down nearly 100%. The materials sector led the day with a plus 0.67% gain, while utilities lagged, down 0.89%.
Now, let's look at the corporate news.
Core Scientific reported disappointing Q4 results, sending shares lower. XRP holders are back in the black as the price approaches a potential 55% breakout. No major earnings reports today, but there were several SEC filings, including 8KS from Anterix, Commerce Bankshares, United Airlines, and Prelude Therapeutics. Dividend ex-dates are coming up, with NVDW, MSTW, Metwa, Pipe, and MSFW all set to pay dividends on April 20.
Next, the economic data. The Fed funds rate remains at 3.64%, with the 2-year Treasury at 3.72% and the 10-year at 4.26%. The 2-year, 10-year yield curve is now normal at plus 0.52 percentage points. Inflation remains above target, with CPI year-over-year at 3.29%. The unemployment rate stands at 4.3%, reflecting a resilient labor market. Now, let's check the risk signals.
Risk desk is quiet today. No elevated signals to report.
Let's look ahead.
Watch the VIX as it remains at extreme fear levels. The S&P 500 is under pressure as geopolitical tensions persist. Tomorrow's key events include the U.S. economic calendar, with the Fed's policy decisions and potential rate cuts on the radar. The most important thing to watch: the VIX and how it reacts to any new developments in the U.S.-Iran conflict.
If you're finding value in this analysis, support the project at patreon.com/ShadowQuant. Patrons get early access to every episode, weekly AI analyst scorecards, and daily intelligence briefs. And if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or YouTube, hit that follow button and leave a rating. It helps more traders discover the show. We appreciate you. This is an AI-generated market briefing by ShadowQuant. All information is for educational and informational purposes only. It does not constitute financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. That wraps up this edition of ShadowQuant Market Brief. Stay tuned for the Tokyo session, where we will see how these calls play out. Until then, trade safe.